Ed here with Michelle and the Great Indoors. Let me get us all set up over here. Michelle was inside watching. Come on, scoot it a little closer so you can get into the picture here. Oh yeah, I see you got your polar bear.
That's
Yeah.
right, Coca Cola.
See now you kind of ruined a couple questions for us already because I have some questions over here that have something to do with you gave some of the questions or the answers away already.
Nah.
So we're gonna have to skip that one.
No, we're not gonna skip anything.
I got to get this thing. See, it's kind of weird how this works and then that doesn't work over here. All right, we're all set up. I got my tablet over here, and I want to keep this over here, Michelle, because this is going to be the bin. Everyone that's in the chat is going to get their name put on a piece of paper, and then it's going to go in here. And at the end of the trivia, we're all going to draw a name, and you're going to win either a T-shirt or a hat or whatever you guys want. So we got Eric Cook. He just popped in, and your name is getting written down on the piece of paper, and it's going to go in the Coca Cola drum.
Cheers, everyone. I finally found my Cherry Coke Zero, so I'm
Happy
really...
National Coca Cola Day. There you go. Your name is going in the this used to be popcorn, a popcorn tin. Michelle bought this big tin of popcorn in Cleveland, and she got it more because she knows I love Coca Cola so much. So this is the Coca Cola bin. Okay. And Farmer John Ham is in. Hey, Farmer John. I hope Fancy is coming in too. That'd be nice. Farmer John. Okay.
Cheers, everyone, to Wednesday. Oh, getting closer to the weekend.
A little...
Fancy's here.
Fancy Hams is going in. Okay, let me write her name down here. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to do this trivia. And we're not going to really keep track of winners or losers because you guys are all winners. Everyone's going to have, whoever's in the competition is going to have a shot at winning a Great Indoors t-shirt. Fancy Hams.
And so is Twilla.
Hang on. Let me get that. Twilla. Or Twyla. I think it's Twyla. She kind of yelled at me the last time I was calling her Twilla.
Is out everywhere and it's annoying.
What's going on? What did she say?
No, I'm reading what Eric was saying to me. Zero is out everywhere and it's annoying.
Yeah. That's what Michelle bought. She bought a whole, how much, a 12-pack of it?
A 12-pack at $8 and at Target this morning.
And she got me a thing of Coca-Cola right here. So I'm good to go for the rest of and Jeffrey Lyons is in. Hello. Welcome in, Jeff. I'm going to put your name on this little piece of paper here, and you're going to be in the running for a Great Indoors t-shirt at the end of our trivia. And you're in, okay? And who else is in? Okay, Eric, I got Twyla. Eric, okay, so far. If you want to be in, mention your name in the comments so you have a shot at a great prize at the end. Because like I said, there isn't going to be a first place for trivia. It's just going to be having some fun with it. And whatever happens, happens. All right. I wanted to give a quick shout out to Mark and Tammy Yura. We spent the whole weekend. They got into town in Cleveland on Thursday, and they stayed at the Embassy Suites in Beechwood. And I made it a mission for me to show them as much of Cleveland as I possibly could. So the first order of business was to show them where I get my chicken wings, because you guys know I love chicken wings. So I took them to the Winking Lizard on Miles Road, and it was really, really good. And Frank Hanley, I'm going to put your name in here too, Frank, the neighbor. Okay. This is your chance to win a t-shirt. At the end of this live stream, we're going to draw names from this tin over here, and whoever's name I pick gets a free Great Indoors t-shirt. So you're in there now, along with maybe 5 other people. So if you're watching, you're shy, don't be shy. Put your name, say hi, and then I will put you in here. Anyway, we did the wings at Winking Lizard and it was really good, wasn't it, Michelle?
Well, I had a cheeseburger, but
She was the one weirdo that got the Hanson burger, and everyone else got the wings. I think Tammy ended up getting the chicken tenders, and me
no,
and
the
Mark.
boneless.
Well, that's to me they're chicken tenders, okay, and chicken tenders or chicken nuggets, okay. When I'm going to a wing house, I'm not getting boneless chicken wings. To me, it's the real deal when you get the bone in there, okay. You get the real flavor of it all, okay. Then I took them to Handel's Ice Cream right by MGM Northfield Park, and they really enjoyed the ice cream there. If you're ever in the area of MGM Northfield Park, just go down south, Route 8, and there's an ice cream store called Handel's, and it's all homemade ice cream. It's outstanding stuff.
Twilla says you still need to go to Mike's place in Kent. You won't regret it. Your visit there.
Mike's place? Is that an ice cream place or is that wings?
I don't know if that is a wing place.
I gotta see that. I don't have my. Oh, here, my glasses are right here. All right.
Need to find your glasses on.
Okay.
Glasses.
You still need to go to Mike's place in Kent. You won't regret your visit there. Okay. Well, what should we look for? What do they have that's good there? It's a restaurant.
It's a restaurant.
Just a regular like a restaurant. Okay, cool.
Oh, that is magnified.
It's a true experience. Okay, well, I would rather have a true experience than a false experience, right? But I'll probably do, if we're going to do that place, we're probably going to do a video, like a review of it, right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. And Michelle, what are you doing this weekend that you've never done before?
Well, I'm going with my best friend to Geneva on the Lake. We're going to a sip and paint class. It's a fundraiser for one of her bosses at work, and his son has medical expenses. So we're going to go out there on Saturday afternoon and sip and paint. I have never done it, and neither has Cheryl, but I think we're going to have a pretty good time. You know, we haven't seen each other since the end of bowling. So, you know, it's good to get out of the house and try some new activities.
I hope the weather holds up for you guys.
It's going to be 75 degrees and sunny. So,
are you sure? Because I heard differently. But
well,
okay.
I like my prediction.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Channel 3 news, and lately Holly Strano has been wrong. So Michelle is a big fan of Channel 5. And a quick shout out to everyone at Channel 5. They, I guess, watched our videos.
Yeah, like
so
on the
cool.
weekends.
Yeah.
That Tracy Carlos, she is the weekend anchor, and they don't want to go home. And here they watch our videos after they get done with the broadcast, and they have time. Mark Johnson, the chief meteorologist, watches it. Trent McGill.
Yeah. Keep going.
Oh, I thought I was doing something wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh, you
everyone.
are, but that's okay.
Oh.
I was just saying that, Rick D, welcome in. Your name is now entered into the prize pool. We're going to pull a ticket at the end of the stream to win a T-shirt. So there you go. There isn't a first or second or last place. But anyway, it's going to be just for fun, you know, because somebody know. But again, you know, we started out at Winking Lizard Thursday. Friday was a really cool day because we did the Rock Hall of Fame. And the last time I went was with Tom and Laura from TL Slots. But it seemed like we didn't really see a lot of it because they were wanting to get to the casino. So when we were there on Friday, we actually spent a good 3 hours in there, and we got
until
to see
almost closing time.
We got to see a lot of the whole thing. And what was really cool was I follow on Instagram this band called A Short Walk to Pluto, and they're like a young band. They're all in their 20s. They got a girl named Emma Armstrong, who's the singer, and she looks a cross between Ann Wilson and Chrissy Hine from the Pretenders. But they play a lot of the 80s and 90s rock songs that we all know and love, and they're starting to come out with their new stuff. Well, here they are. They were in the very top. The guitar player, Emma, the singer, and the drummer were all up there. And I go, A Short Walk to Pluto. And they all turned around, and I was able to get a picture with them, and it was really an awesome experience. They're the ones that are trying really hard to keep rock and roll alive. And we need more kids like them to try to get out there. So if you're ever hear of a band called A Short Walk to Pluto, subscribe to them. They're on Instagram, and they are touring all over the Midwest right now. I highly recommend checking them out.
Kurt is in here.
Kurt, oh, the husband of Twyla. All right, I'm going to write your name down also, Kurt. So you have an equal chance at that T-shirt. Well, you got to, now that you got a shirt, you got both Fancy Hams and Farmer John that could win that T-shirt. All right, are you guys ready for some trivia? I've been gabbing long enough, but we did the Christmas Story House. We did the Rock Hall of Fame. We did
Little Italy for
Little
dinner.
Italy. I've never been to have dinner at Little Italy, but that was outstanding.
Botanical Gardens.
Botanical Gardens. Cleveland has so much to offer. You just got to get out there and see it.
And the most important one, we did a video. Sweetie.
Be a sweetie, yeah. I bought this candy called hot pepper, ghost pepper hard candy. With I don't know. I was thinking about eating that for you guys, but it's kind of gross. But anyway, are you ready, Michelle?
I was born ready.
I need to know, you guys need to tell me the proper name of the person that created Coca Cola. So I want, from as much of it as you can give me, the name of the person that created Coca Cola, and whoever gets closest to it without going over gets the correct answer.
And you have 50 people in the chat.
Awesome, baby. And I have my Coca-Cola.
So do I. Cherry Coke. Cheers to the great indoors.
Awesome. Henry, okay, we got one coming in. John, all right. Twyla Grenig is in. Eric Cook is in. Rick D is in. And just because you see somebody with an answer doesn't mean that their answer is correct. Okay, so remember that. Don't always say, wow, that person has that. That's got to be right. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Could definitely be wrong. All right? Because I know what I'm looking for on this piece of paper, and I'm going to try to get someone that can answer that as close to the correct answer as possible. I love Farmer John Ham Bruno McCarson. That's good. I like what? That's hilarious. Okay. Jeffrey Lyons is in. All right. I'll give you guys a few more moments to get in on this one here. I guess if you're going to get in, you would have gotten in already. Did Frank, the neighbor, reply?
No, he did not answer.
I didn't see him reply. Okay. We got two people that have the correct answer, more or less. But we're looking for Dr. John S. Pemberton. And if I were to say who got it the closest to being correct, it would be Twyla Grenig. She got John Steph Pemberton without the doctor. But, you know, good job, Twyla. You got that one. And M. Hayes just popped in, too. That's okay. Better late than never. And Jeffrey Lyons, you were right there with him, with her as well. Good job, you guys. Again, I got to write Mike's name down on this piece of paper so that you could be entered into our contest to win a T-shirt with the great indoors. All right. You're in. I may have to cut some more tickets up over here. Okay. All right. All you missed was one question, Mike. And thing is, we're not really keeping track of first or second place. We're just having some fun with this. So that's okay.
We're celebrating Coca-Cola.
National today. Coca-Cola. Have a Coke and a smile. Okay. All right. Now I need to get, now for the longest time, Coca-Cola was the first real soda ever created in America. And it always had Pepsi after that became its major rival. Okay, so what I want from you guys is 2 dates, 2 years. The first year is the year that Coca-Cola was created, and the second year is the year that Pepsi became a thing. So write down both numbers, and whoever gets both of them right is the one that gets the prize. So the year that Coca Cola was formed, and also put down the year that Pepsi was formed. You got that, Michelle?
Yes.
Okay. Eric Cook is in. We'll give you guys a little bit of time. And I thought it would be a perfect day. It's beautiful outside, low humidity. Why not go and do this outside in our backyard? Because I'll be honest with you, it's too nice. The next few days, according to Holly Strano, it's supposed to be rainy. So it's probably going to be nice the next few days. I don't know.
Mike got in and Rick has gotten in.
I'm going to just say this, you guys. If you want to change your answer, they're both in the 1800s. Okay? They're both in the 1800s.
They're all getting in there now.
All right. Like I said, this is only for some fun. You know, we're not, there's no winner or loser in this. It's just
you're all fun. Winners. You're all winners.
Dick got her called. I missed Dick Goddard. He was awesome. Fancy Hams is in. Frank Hanley is the 19th. What is that? That's just a number. Okay. All right. I think that we're all in. The correct answer, and so far, Twyla is the closest to getting it right. It's 1886, and that's the year that Coca Cola became Coca Cola, and 1898 is the year that Pepsi became Pepsi. All right, 1886, and Twyla went with 1886, but she went with 1893 for Pepsi. But pretty close. Good job, Twyla. All right.
Oh, Fancy was on Pepsi. She got them mixed up.
Oh, that's okay. She was in there very close to it. Okay, so now I got another question for you. Whenever you get a bottle of Coca-Cola, especially I'm going off of the 20-ounce container, there's two words that are on that bottle that describe it. Can you tell me what those two words are that talk about what you're going to get? What kind of descriptives are on that 20-ounce bottle? And it's even on this thing right here, my liter over here, but I'm not going to show it to you. But write down the two words that are on pretty much all Coca-Cola bottles, except it's not on this thing here, though. But it would be right around there, okay? What two words describe Coca-Cola on almost, and now everyone's probably running to the kitchen to look at their Coca-Cola bottle to see what's on there, okay? One begins with a D and the other one begins with an R. I'm really helping you guys out now. A D and an R. I'm not getting hard on you guys because the thing is, not everyone really remembers all that stuff. The only reason why I know is because I look at Coca-Cola almost every day, you know. I see it in almost all my jobs, and I drink it almost every day, so. It begins with a D and an R. Drink. That's a good one. Kurt Brennig. A D and an R. Kurt, you got half of it right. It is so blank. Coca-Cola is so blank.
Okay. I got that.
Oh, okay. Mike, Michelle's showing me a picture of Mike's place on her phone. Our future road trip that we have to do next.
Yep, I got it saved into our phone.
All right, Mike, you got it. Delicious and refreshing. I'm sorry I made that one a little too hard for you guys. Not all of them are going to be that hard. It's delicious and refreshing. Delicious.
They're talking about you?
Delicious and refreshing. There you go.
Are they talking about you?
Now, Michelle, stand up. I want to show them what you're looking at over here. This is the Coca Cola mascot that she has on her shirt over here. And Michelle, you're knocking everything over. Okay. So this was created a long time ago. Now, what year did it first appear? And when did it, what year, so I want 2 years. What year did it first appear, the Coca-Cola polar bear? And what year did it become the official mascot for Coca-Cola? You gonna?
I'm gonna go
just,
clean
just
it up.
grab. Don't worry about it. We'll get it later.
Okay.
Okay. What year did the Coca-Cola polar bear first make its appearance? And what year did it become official mascot? Kurt Gredig is in, and so is Eric Cook. There's 2 years that I'm looking for. The year that it first appeared in France in an ad for Coca-Cola. And the second time it appeared was in not that long ago. I think we were all alive when it became the official mascot of Coca-Cola. I think I stumped you guys again. Okay. You're right, Twyla. Twyla got it. 1922 and 1993. Those are the 2 years that I was looking for. 1922 was when it first appeared, but it wasn't really the official mascot. It just was seen sporadically in ads here and there. But in 1993, it became the official polar bear, the mascot. And they actually had like an animated cartoon of it and everything, where the bear was looking at the aurora borealis and stuff. So that's what I remember of the bear, the polar bear. All right, moving right along, and I'm looking to see if there's any new people in there. Looks like everyone that's in our tin is already in. Okay, in I want you guys to finish this slogan right here. Have a Coke and a blank. What is the final word on that?
I'm sorry, I'm at a pop drink or thing.
Now I think everyone seems to know, besides Michelle. Kurt. Okay. Have a Coke and a blunt. What? Okay, that's good. I like that one. Okay, you guys. As you can see, I'm smiling over here, and it is have a Coke and a smile. Good job. All right. I have a Coke and a blunt. Now, I have a question over here, and Michelle, where is the World of Coke located? You guys know that one? Hide that, Michelle. Where was Coca-Cola originally? What city was it originally founded in? You guys know that one? Starting to get a little dark out here. Yeah. It's still nice out. Frank Hanley is in. He's going could be. Jeffrey Lyons is in. Good job, Jeff. Kurt Grenig. Farmer John Ham. Beautiful. Yeah, we were there in the city. How many years ago was it? Like three years ago? Yeah, it's Atlanta, Georgia. The World of Coca-Cola is located in Atlanta, Georgia. And if you ever get a chance to get out there, I do recommend putting it on the to-do list if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, or anywhere in that area. It's definitely, there's a tribute, like a video. You go into this cinema, and they basically show all these videos put together beautifully with music of people doing skydiving together, proposing with a Coca-Cola, just doing things that are fun and emotional and just and having Coca Cola being part of all of it.
And there's a video with the great indoors there.
Yeah, but it made me cry a little bit after I got out of there. It was a little tear in my eye. So, yeah. Okay, moving right along. There's a new drink in town from the world of Coca Cola. It's called Spice Coke. I don't know if it came out in February of this year. What flavor is the ingredient that gives it that spiced flavor in spiced Coke? Put it in the comments and let me know what is the flavor that goes with spiced Coke. And it's disgusting. I haven't had it yet. So I'm just, this ain't it, is it, Michelle?
Mm-mm.
This is just, what do you got, Coke Zero Cherry? Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was very hard to find for me.
As you can see, it's all over. We got different views from different angles. It's a lot of, it's a hit or miss thing. You know, to me, I'm always going to be with the classic flavor. You know, I'm not going to try to change. I might give it a try. One variation of Coke that I like is Coke Vanilla. I kind of, because I do like vanilla. But anyone that, like Twyla, again, who's a Coca-Cola aficionado, seems to know a lot about Coca-Cola, probably more than me. She's right on it with raspberry, and Eric Cook also went with the raspberry also. Ghost pepper, that would be something. In fact, if they ever did come out with that, I would put it in the live stream and do that for you guys. But yeah, it's raspberry. The secret, this new seasoning that gives it its new, I guess it's like a peppermint or a peppermint flavoring. I wouldn't be shocked if it doesn't taste much different than Dr. Pepper, to be honest with you. But again, I'll stick with my regular classic Coke.
Mm-hmm. Cherry. Right. I got flavor.
Yeah.
Cherry.
And yeah, today, the reason why we're doing this live stream today is because it is National Coca-Cola Have a Coke and a Smile thing. All right. Yeah, Michelle's got all smiles. and that's without drugs, everyone. Okay. Okay, what decade did the slogan, "It's the real thing," first appear? Spiced strawberry lemonade was amazing. I'll take your word for it. What decade did "It's a Real Thing" first appear? And this might be the last question for the trip. What?
She got a kitty. She got a kitty.
Oh, she probably... Why, do you see it in the window over there?
You don't see the black one?
No, I don't.
Isn't it a cat?
No. I don't think she'd get a coat. I was worried that our neighbors were both cutting their grass right before the live stream was going to begin, and I'm thinking, how are you guys going to hear me with both lawnmowers going? But they got done. She's got a new landscaper next door, and these guys are trying to get one of those stand behind lawnmowers into her backyard, and there's barely enough room for them to. They're going to end up running all over her stuff. I know she's going to end up bringing them, because she fires them every year. So she's got a new landscaper every year. And this is the backyard. I'm putting in my flowers there. I'm getting some zinnias, and there's some, they're like.
But no pool this year.
No pool. The pool is not this year. And over there is my rose bushes that I have going. They're coming strong. I got red roses and white roses over there. I think one has thrown some numbers out for when It's a Real Thing came out, and everyone's wrong. It was in the 1940s.
Frederick. There's a Frederick.
Frederick Sedoz.
Mm-hmm.
Focus, Michelle. Focus. That's right.
I don't drive a Focus.
We drive a Fiesta. Okay. You are officially entered into the tin over here, Frederick. Okay. Yeah, 1940. So there you go. I think that we've been at it for half an hour. I wasn't planning on going long tonight, but this is everyone's a chance to win a nice pool. Next year, Frank needs to practice underwater nunchucks. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Sprinklers.
Yeah.
Sprinklers.
But anyway, we got everyone in that's going to be in. I'm going to mix it up a little bit, and I'm going to let Michelle pull a name out of here. And, okay. You ready, Michelle? Grab one out of there, and let's go with it.
Very good job, everyone, for answering his questions.
Okay, our winner, and show it, Rick D. He is today's winner. Beautiful, Rick D. Now, all I need, do I have your information? I think I do.
But send it.
But send me email me again. I'm going to write down my email unless you already have it saved. Because I think I already sent you something once before. There it is. Send that over to me, the size of the shirt that you want and the color that you want, and I'll make sure it gets sent directly to you. Okay? edlombo@gmail.com. edlombo@gmail.com. And make sure that you send the size. It should always go larger rather than smaller, because these things are known to shrink a little bit. So just play it safe that way, and that way it gives you enough. I always go larger, just so in case I expand from eating and drinking all my Coca Cola and stuff, and my wings, that I'll always have room to grow and everything. But I want to say, ow, okay.
And don't feel that so bad. I stepped on a helicopter.
Okay.
Okay, bye, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
It was great fun having you guys here with us. I know it was a surprise to do it last second, but when I heard it was a Coca Cola national holiday, I had to go live for you guys. I mean, what kind of person would I be if I didn't celebrate Coca Cola on its day, right?
Every day is a Coca Cola day with Ed.
All right, you guys, take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Happy Mother's Day to all of you.
Yeah.